EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Rudolph. Complete, Metcalf with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Rudolph. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
2nd and 7. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, Murray. He gets this one to Tucker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll run with Benson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And in motion is Brown. Now Rudolph. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pierce. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Rudolph looking to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw is Rudolph. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To throw is Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
His kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That's good for our Cardinals.
A run with Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Murray on third down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That one caught by Tucker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 24-yard line.
A give. Here's Benson. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Cardinals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. This one complete to his tight end, Fant.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Back to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the return is Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Now Murray on 1st down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, they'll have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Murray now. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is a big gain for Arizona. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Marked down at the 6. here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Arizona.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Rudolph. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Rudolph. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Rudolph. He'll drop this to Pierce underneath. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Rudolph looking to throw. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, Murray. That is intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap, A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pierce. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Rudolph. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, right here.
To throw is Rudolph. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The run straight ahead with Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's Rudolph. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On play action, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Murray. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop,
oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. Game on. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return is Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get about 5. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A run with Pierce. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets that to his big target fast. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throwing, Rudolph. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. He'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
Here we go, set.
Now, first and goal. The tight end Fant in motion.
Go.
Rudolph. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt, and he's on for a big one here in overtime. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now a first throw here in overtime. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a toss to Pierce, heading left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now Rudolph. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Rudolph looking to throw. That's going to be caught.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This pass is caught by Scott. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The tight end Fant in motion. To throw is Rudolph. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
The tight end Fant in motion. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
They'll motion over Metcalf. shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he has missed this one. No good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Murray now on 2nd down. This pass complete to Tompkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2-2.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime.